guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing my official makeup tutorial. I have done multiple makeup tutorials before, but I'm not happy with them. I'm not going to delete it this time. I pinky promise. Yeah, this is my official in-depth makeup tut. I have nothing on my face. I'm completely bare except moisturizer and lip balm. I'm going to be starting off with a primer. Apparently e.l.f. is bad. I'm not sure what they did, but apparently you're not supposed to support them. I bought primer before I knew that, but I do use it. That is the one that I use. Let me know of any other brands that are good like this that I can support. This is the Power Grip primer, the blue one, because I know there's a pink one. And I mainly focus on the inner part of my face because I only put makeup there. I just put a pump of this here and a pump there. Okay, I'm gonna start off with concealer. That is non-negotiable. I'm just very insecure about my dark circles. They are genetic. I can't really do anything about them. Seeing the sun has definitely helped to brighten my skin and make them not stand out as much, but there's nothing really I can do about it. So the one that I use is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is the shade 05. It is getting a little bit light for me since it's summer where I live, so I may have to go a shade up slightly because this is, I believe, the palest shade of this concealer that you can get, but I am getting a bit tan now, so it's looking a bit bright on me, but that's okay. And the placement of my concealer is very important. So I am going to put like that. And then I go around my nose. It's a little bit red there. I've always had very thin skin around those areas. So now I'm going to blend that with a beauty blender. And I always blend with a dry beauty blender. I just find that works better for me. However, if I need it to like last 24 hours or something, I will spray it with a bit of setting spray, but that's it. Okay, and now we're gonna do my under eyes. I don't put as much on my under eyes. I'm just gonna do little dots like that. I also have a little pimple forming up there. It's just a little bit red. Always do it with my finger. I always blend it with my finger like that. Okay, that is my concealer all done. I feel so much better now. If I had to take one item and wear it for the rest of my life, it would be concealer. Okay, now I like to move straight onto my eyebrows. A lot of you guys have been asking for an eyebrow tutorial, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't know how they got like this, and I'm not just saying that. I've been plucking my eyebrows for over like 5 years, and eventually they just looked like this. Like, they've been through many stages, and they just turned out like this one day, and they still change all the time. So these are my eyebrows without any products. I'm going to fill them in with eyeshadow. I've always used eyeshadow for my eyebrows, and I feel like it looks better on me because my eyebrows are quite soft. I did dye them the other day, so they're a little bit darker than they usually are, and I use this dark brown shade, and I mostly just fill in the end of my eyebrows, the tail. Like that. Okay, after eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. You guys have seen my lip routine about a million times because I stand by this lip routine and I will never change it because it literally lasts all day. If you didn't know already, this is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 65. To apply it, I use a little brush. I apply it as if it's a lip liner. Not sponsored, but this stuff stays. You could eat, you could drink, you could party all night, this stuff will still be on. If you cleanse your face, it will still be on. Like, you have to use like an oil to like get it off. It stays. And that's why I don't like lip liner as well, because lip liner you can just wipe it off and it just comes off. You don't have to reapply this all day. So, but I just take it and put it on the brush, and I am going to line my lips. I overline my lips quite a lot. I've always loved the look of plump, big, huge lips. So I still follow my natural shape, but I mostly overline on the top lip. Okay, once I've lined my lips, I take my beauty blender that has excess concealer on it from before, and to make it look less, because my lips are quite pale, I go ahead and I just dab the excess concealer onto it, and look at that, much better. I also use the e.l.f. Power Grip setting spray to go with this. However, again, I won't be repurchasing because e.l.f. did something bad. Okay, once it's pretty much dry, I'm going to powder everything. I usually use the Innisfree powder. I love it because it doesn't clog my pores, so I'm just gonna use this random one that I have now because I ran out of it. And I'm gonna go on my T-zone, and definitely, whoa. I'm definitely a matte kind of person. I don't like the glowy, dewy look because I feel like it looks oily, at least on me. Now I'm gonna go in with the same shade and brush that I use for my eyebrows, but I'm going to do this. A line in the middle, and a line at the top. And that makes it look more pouty and plump. Most people say that I'm pouting my lips, but it's actually just the way that my lip liner is. Then I'm using the Nivea Blackberry Shine. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's actually a very dark shade. I like to just tap it on my lips just to add the tiniest bit of color back in. And that is my lip routine. Now I'm going to move on to nose contour. I'm going to use the same brown shade and whoa, nice voice crack. First, we're just gonna do a line. I'm gonna do this because that's, you know, like gives me like a line where I should put it. And then we blend. And then I do two down here. And then I'm doing two little lines on the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to take the concealer again and put a little dot and then dots there too. And then I'm going to blend those out. Now I'm going to do some fake freckles, not really fake freckles. I'm drawing on top of the freckles that I already have, just here and here, because that's where I put concealer and it kind of covers my freckles, and I don't like that. I like my freckles. I feel very naked without them. So I'm taking this old eyeliner that has nothing left in it. So it's just like and then I'm taking this shade of the palette and just dotting onto my face on the freckles that were covered. That's pretty much all my face makeup. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. So I usually use two mascaras. This is the Eyebrow. It's a long story mascara. It's a little sample one, and I need to buy a full-size one because it's really good, but I first use this one. Now I use a tubing mascara. The reason for this is because tubing mascara doesn't smudge, or at least this one doesn't. Every other mascara will just like leave a little residue every now and then on the top of my eyelid. This one locks it in, so I just put it on like the ends of my lashes and it kind of locks the mascara in. Okay, after that, I'm going to do my eyeliner. I started wearing makeup during the era of chronically online 2020 quarantine, basically. That's when I started wearing makeup. So obviously now it's wired my brain in a way to feel like I can't go without eyeliner. I've just always worn it. Like it's, I feel like I feel naked without it, so I have to wear a wing. It has gotten better over the years. I feel like it gets smaller and smaller. Maybe eventually I will feel confident without it. So I do my wing. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I mean, not pronounce it. I don't really know how to explain it, but I guess you can watch me. Usually I use a liquid eyeliner, but this is a pencil one because I ran out of my liquid eyeliner, but this one's really good as well. It's a waterproof one and it's the same brand as this one, which is Wow Combo. And then to clean it up a little bit, I just take my beauty blender And I'm gonna do it on the other side now. Those are my wings. Now I am going to put on some mascara on my bottom lashes. I always like to put a brown mascara. This is the Too Faced mascara in shade Chocolate, and I use that on the bottom lashes. It feels too harsh if I wear black mascara on the bottom lashes, and I do it very faint, like you can barely see it. But then I'm taking the dark brown shade again and I'm putting it right here on the upper inner corner, and that is my finished everyday makeup. Sometimes I will put blush, most of the time no, but if I do, I usually use this Flower Nose Swan Ballet blush. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. And I put it right there. Sometimes on my chin a bit too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. That is my everyday makeup. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!